With social media the preferred outlet for newsmakers to break news, journalists today need easy ways to share these digital morsels of information with their audiences. One common tactic, trawling Twitter feeds, copying embed codes, and pasting this data into a news organization's website or blog, is time-consuming and inefficient. With LiveBlog, there's an easier way. I'm Greg from Sourcefabric, and in this screencast, I'll show you how to monitor and publish someone else's Twitter feeds to your LiveBlog timeline with one click. This handy integration will revolutionize your news gathering and reporting capabilities. If you don't have a LiveBlog account already, you'll need one to get started. Visit liveblog.pro to sign up for your free 7-day trial. Now that you have a LiveBlog instance, the first step is to create an account on integromat.com, a free service that connects apps and automates workflows. We've pasted a link to Integromat in the short description below this video. Once you've created an account, log into Integromat. The first step is to tell Integromat what Twitter account to follow and how often to send their tweets to your LiveBlog. An important note before proceeding, this step will not publish tweets directly to your blog. Rather, it will configure Integromat to connect Twitter with LiveBlog so that you can more easily monitor someone's Twitter activity from within your LiveBlog dashboard, and then from there you can decide what to publish and what to ignore. To proceed, click the Create a New Scenario button in the top right corner of the page. This will bring you to a page where you can set up your first module. To do that, type Twitter in the search bar. Once you've selected Twitter, hit Continue. On this screen, you'll see the dashboard for the scenario we're going to create. Click on the question mark and select Watch Tweets. Next, you need to permit your Twitter module to watch tweets using your own Twitter account. Do this by adding a connection, naming it, and then by clicking Authorize. We want to configure Integromat to watch someone else's tweets. Now enter the Twitter handle or screen name minus the @ symbol. In this example, we're going to set a scenario to watch the tweets of @ProgMorning, a Czech news site in English. We want it to return full text of tweets, and we want Integromat to ingest 10 tweets at a time. You can choose any number that you want. Finally, we want Integromat to ingest tweets starting from a week ago, so that we have an archive. You can choose any date in the past or from now on. With our Twitter module established, the second step is to connect this module to your LiveBlog. To do that, click on this plus button and type LiveBlog, which will set up the second module of your scenario. If you don't see LiveBlog as a scenario, click on the link provided in the video description below, add the scenario to your account, refresh the page, and then try again. Once you've selected LiveBlog, you'll be prompted with a window of choices. You want to select Create a Contribution. Next, you'll be asked to set up a connection between your LiveBlog module in Integromat and your actual LiveBlog account. To do that, click the Add button here. Create a connection name, it can be anything, then add the URL for your blog. Importantly, you must add -API to make the URL work. In my case, I'll add API after demo and before LiveBlog here. This tells LiveBlog the third-party app is trying to connect. And then enter your username and password. If your LiveBlog instance has more than one blog associated with it, the next window will prompt you to choose a specific blog to connect with. For this demo, we're going to use the Prog in Quarantine blog. You can ignore the select tag box, but below it you must enter a value for select post structure. Pull that drop-down window and select Twitter post. Here you'll once again need to input the screen name of the Twitter account that you are following, in our case, ProgMorning. Finally, in the Tweet ID box, we need to provide the identification that we are getting from this module. Click the blue Tweet ID box, and the field will auto-populate. You could ignore the auto-publish box. Then click OK. The only thing left to do now is to set the intervals in which Integromat trolls the Twitter account you're watching. You set that by clicking the clock icon. Once you've established the connection in Integromat, click Run Once to start feeding tweets into your LiveBlog from the Twitter account you're watching. Finally, be sure to click Save. If you want to watch another Twitter account in your LiveBlog editor window, you'll need to repeat these steps to create another scenario. Now let's see what all of this looks like in our LiveBlog. On the left side of your LiveBlog editing panel, click the Contributions button. Inside this pane is where all of the tweets fetched from the account or accounts that you're watching will appear. When you want to publish a tweet directly to your blog, simply push this Publish button and it's done. If you want to remove a tweet to keep this pane organized, simply click Remove. Once you've published a tweet, this is what it looks like on your LiveBlog timeline. And that's it. With this integration, you'll never again need to switch between windows or copy embed codes to share a newsmaker's tweets with your audience. Everything you need to post quickly is now right here in the LiveBlog editing screen. I hope this tutorial was helpful. I'm Greg from Sourcefabric. Thanks for watching, and thanks for using LiveBlog.